Hello.
I think I'm ready for this just yet.
Uh-oh. Right now, I refresh myself on what I need to do with the quests.
That's funny. It classifies me as a veteran now.
It classifies you as a veteran now? Cool.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now? But I'll allow your little bit. I'm stealthy as a demigod. I'm in.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alahamora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor. Especially since they can only be collected at night.
I wonder who lives here.
Ministry's good work.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Revelio. past the ruins. I'm on the right side. Cursed fiends. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Oh, you think you're...
Oh, where the hell did you come? Oh, you're right there.
Defeated our encampment, haven't
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
you? Won't get away with that.
How many of you are there?
Was that your best?
Are you quite finished?
Let's see.
You are really out there. That was unimpressive. I shall avenge your death. This will not go well for you.
Your acrobatics will only expose it.
When you think you give up, is that the best you can do? Rock won't be stopped. That was pitiful. You won't get away with that. You don't believe you can defeat me, do you? Red Rockwell Uniter!
That was quite something.
Do that.
Now, to Freon's carts. quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm still struggling with
Revelio. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
Professor Howard's going to quiz us on rare water beetles. Can't wait to tell her I actually saw a Kelpian island over the summer.
Revelio.
Another one of these math doors. Oh, I did not mean to do that. 0, 1. So that'll be 2. 2 and 11 to make 21. This will be 12 minus 13. For 8. I think that's 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, spider. And then 5 plus 9 . 14. 15, 16, 17. Three-headed snake. Where's the other one? Oh, I'm extra confused. Cause this door, you know how normally there's the two things on each side? Here's the one here. Where's the other one?
Did you do the first one right? It's probably, is it in the closet? Behind you?
I've tried going into it.
Can you blow it up?
Painting's not
Is it a
upstairs.
stronger spell? Is it upstairs?
I don't think it would be upstairs.
It's hidden
Oh.
somewhere. There it is.
It is. What one was it again? Oh, it was that one. Gotta go back. Yay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio.
Where the hell's the last book? I'm trying to find these books, but they're flying around the whole library. The last one's not making an appearance. Oh, there it is. Nope.
That's the
Got
last
it.
book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
Ooh, 300 gold. Nice.
He said I had a complexion like his little tummy. Oh, is he saying that? I think it's because
Am I missing?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Headmaster hates everyone.
Ha! I knew there was was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I thought it would be hard just...
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Mead, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
The Daedalian keys are back.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mong, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked
I was just talking to
cabinets
myself. I have
years ago.
not seen the
Professor
Daedalian
Black couldn't
keys
be
or
bothered
whatever.
to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will
The
lead
character
you
was
to a
like,
locked
"You should have
cabinet
seen
somewhere
them."
in the castle.
And I'm like,
If
"No, I
you
have
can manage
not."
to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I
Night,
heard
Dad.
one of the keys in the astronomy tower.
Night.
You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Gonna have to go up a lot of stairs now, aren't we?
I enjoy my...
We're not even done the stairs.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Oh, we're still not done the stairs. Holy crap.
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me. Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Nope.
Yes. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
My dear Satyavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I have received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Australian astronomer. All muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue with the pseudonym for my days as a gentleman scholar. While I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I am so looking forward with our trip later this year to Jantar Mantar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and hope you are well. With love, Suchrita.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Now back down all the stairs.
Revelio.
Before I go all the way down. Not seeing any gobstones, okay. And down we go.
My siblings and I have all been sorted into different houses.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course
Are you
you're
done
not.
with pizza?
No one seems to know of her but me.
Okay.
She's only
No.
the single
I
greatest
just wasn't
Depulso
sure if
master
you
of all
weren't
time.
a fan of it
Even
and
taught at
stuff and were
Hogwarts,
gonna still eat it.
briefly.
Because I want it. Mm-hmm.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, third years aren't taught.
And you're a third year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Graffhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
Thank you.
Don't let it in the morning when you let you go.
Yeah.
Lock him in the basement.
Oh no, the door is secret. They've already made room. The cats did that, not the dogs.
Dogs did that one.
Huh?
Dogs did that
Back
one.
door?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it started out with the cats. They scratched everything, just like this door. Anyway, Morgan was telling me that it's only been this past week that she started.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
You know I hate being left out.
Revelio.
They're different.
I know! There's two kitties! Always gotta pet the kitty. Meow.
We're gonna have a nice time.
Yeah.
Your dad going on?
I don't know.
I was just surprised to come to it. Because it's 6 o'clock. He did work this morning, so probably tired.
Could be. But it's not like Dad's driving her there. The ambulance is coming to come pick her up.
Yeah, that's also not my mistake. But we should change it.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Perhaps mine would
I don't know how to do it. I'll figure that out later.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
1600 power. Every gun I can find.
That's weird.
Cool.
Lovely.
Bigger than you, cat. Everything's 1600. Why would it reset me? If you come out of your 1600 power, it's gonna make me sad. That's sad, dude. That's not fair. It's not fair, dude.
I doubt I'd be at 1600.
Oh, yeah, you're probably done.
I'm streaming. Oh, hi, Peeves.
And Peeves wins the house cup!
Terrorizing kids again.
Do you think it's possible to spend
She's actually succeeded.
Thank you, kitty.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Revelio.
Yeah.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
Oh, they moved it. I was like, the moon's gone.
Uh-huh.
From the other side of the map.
Hmm.
We have... We still have the Throne World. They didn't take anything off of it.
Hmm.
What are you up to now?
That's weird considering everything said they were.
Well, yes, in their defense, they could have, everything they did was in a very complex manner. They didn't explain anything thoroughly.
Revelio.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Revelio.
Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
What quest is this from? I guess this one?
Revelio.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
Oh. My dumbass.
Repair.
Would you look at that?
That seems to have done the trick. Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Oh no. Oh no. Me no like this part.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
I don't think that's what I was supposed to do.
If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
Oh. I think I glitched the game. There was a little platform here, and I accidentally hit descendo to throw it down, and it went through the map instead of it lifting me up. I don't even have a spell to lift up, I don't think.
Now you don't.
Oh yeah, that one. I'm not bringing it back, am I? What do now? Restart from last save. It's only been 2 minutes. Whoopsies. No, do not do depulso on the platform that you need risen. You'll throw it through the goddamn map.
That's okay.
Oh, I wasn't on it. I can still climb up. Okay, that works.
I'm going to have to get past this. Prepare. Leviosa. One more to go and I'll make it across. Prepare. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Aha, got it. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Confringo! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried... I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Scrivener would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay for history of magic...
You can't imagine how we... before I invented blue powder.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them? Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz-beer.
Revelio.
Too early.
Alors moi,